Welcome to my channel, the Psychic Soul Healing channel. Laura Schwalm here with some guided messages with my system. Now, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't fit, please don't force it. This is also a timeless reading, so when you happen to see it, regardless of the date posted, you were supposed to see it. Now, today we are going to see what your person that you're thinking about is thinking about you, what their behaviors are going to be towards you, what you can expect within the next 2 months, and whether or not there are any outside influences affecting this connection. So you want to make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment down below any information you guys need about the channel. Of course, this is only in the description box, such as how to book a psychic soul reading, how to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or any other platform, and how to get your psychic soul healing merchandise. All that goodness is there for you. Now, I just want to say that I do these readings to help people become aware and heal their trauma. Psychological blocks are the same thing as soul wounds. They distort our perception about ourselves and the world around us, which in return causes sabotaging, unconscious habits and behaviorisms, which manifest and reflect out as undesirable life experiences that affect our relationships, financial success, and many times even our health. So why, again, I like to do relationship readings is because, again, what better way can we see our blocks, our spiritual blocks, our soul wounds, than within our relationships? Soul mates, twin flames, any part of a soul family is here to teach, and they teach us about ourselves. And many times we have to uncover these sabotaging blocks to find out who we truly are and how to manifest the life and life experiences that we want to have. Now, I already cleared the cards, and as you can see, I have another set of cards here. These are homemade message cards that I made, and this is the Psychic Soul Healing deck. Now, this deck does come with a workbook that has many different healing exercises and teaches you actually how to use a deck for meditation, reflection practices, and to do psychic readings and healing. So again, the deck has many different uses. Again, today we are going to pull some cards from the Psychic Soul Healing deck, and we are going to pull some message cards to find out what he or she, your person, is really thinking about you. Okay. Intuition. So your person feels that you have a really good connection with them, and which is very common for soulmates and twin flames and any soul family. And the reason why is because ESP is through the heart. You know, our connection is through the heart and mind. We're only in physical form to learn and to manifest. And part of learning, again, is through our relationships. So your person knows that they're supposed to be in your life and that you are supposed to be in their life, that you hold a deeper meaning. They might not understand exactly what that meaning is, especially if they're not spiritual, but they can definitely intuitively feel that connection. And remember, ESP is through the heart and the mind. And I'll give you an example. When someone that you like, or a family member, or someone that you love calls you up, and many times you might see them in your mind or feel their essence on you. And the reason why is because they were thinking about you and there was an emotion attached to that. Well, again, souls mates continually have this connection, even when they're not speaking. So it's, again, intuition. Now, what he or she is saying to you, as we know, many times within relationships, our partner tells us one thing, or not even partner, I could say, the person that we want to be our partner, whether that's, again, boyfriend, whether it's someone we're dating, whether it's, again, soul's mate, they say one thing, but they mean something else. And a lot of times it's because they have a hard time expressing their emotions. And you might be someone that feels very comfortable expressing your emotions. So this is why this is an important question, what he or she is saying to you, because, again, people tend to say one thing and do something else. And this is prudence. So prudence kind of means taking it slow, that they want to be kind of more feeling out the situation. So even though you're feeling like that there's a bond, and it's, again, not just you but them, you both have a connection. The person is, prudence is very conservative energy, held back energy, that they're not giving you a lot of attention, though you probably feel very much so that they're connected, but they're connected through the ether and not in the physical realm. And what we're trying to do with our relationships is have them play out within the physical world. Now, what they are really thinking about you is what we want to know. What are they really thinking? Elitist. So they, on some level, feel that you're better than them. On some level, that could be your character is better, the way that you present yourself. You might have better morals, or you might have a better job, or you might come from a better family, but they hold you above them on some level, that this is really what they're really thinking, and which would explain why they're holding back a little bit. When you think about it, it's like, even though the person has their intuition, they really need to connect with their heart more, because, again, they believe that on some level you're better than them, and that could bring out a lot of their insecurity. So we also want to know what they are feeling down deep inside, and not the surface. Oop, Promethean fire, woo! So that's pretty hot energy. Promethean fire. It's kind of lusty energy. It's kind of it's what makes us do things. It's passion, but it's also combined with love. But it's really like, it makes a person do things. It's the fire behind their energy, that it's their fire behind their action that they take. And so that creates a lot of feelings and emotions inside. That's a great card to get, because if you're getting this card, it means that they're thinking a lot about you, because passion does that, especially if a person needs healing. You have to think about that. Now, let's ask, what are their behaviors towards you? Oh, flip that around. Let's ask, what are their behaviors? Now, it wouldn't be surprising if subtle energy came out, like you weren't feeling like you were getting that much energy. And the reason why is, which again, tactlessness. So their energy towards you is probably like a little bit like player energy, like I'm not I'm not going to really show you. And that's what I said. It wouldn't be surprising to me if a not so positive card came out after this card and after this card. And this card, because what this is saying is that the person feels that you're above them, but they have a lot of emotional energy towards you. And so they really don't know how to act. So tactlessness doesn't necessarily mean that they're being like tacky, doing disgusting things. It could be that, well, they could be talking to other women. It could be, or men, vice versa, the roles are changed. Or it could be them just acting like they don't care, not thinking about your feelings. So it's not surprising. So this tells me that the energy of the person that you're dealing with is a little immature because because of this energy. Let's see what outside influences are going on within this relationship. Didn't mean to do that. Let's shuffle that a little bit more because that was fairly shuffled. Fanatical. So it's probably an ex, someone that's very controlling within their life, whether it's an ex or it's a woman figure, is what I'm really feeling psychically. But this is someone that's in their life that tends to have a very controlling energy. So and also this explains that the person, the outside influence, could also be just the fact that they want their relationship to be a certain way, and they are very controlling. So, but I definitely feel like there's a woman energy. Now, obviously it's general, so this is not going to apply to all of you, but for some of you, definitely that there is a woman that's affecting the connection. And I feel like it's an ex, maybe a baby mama, or it's again, some sort of connection that came before you, which would explain again why this person has fear, why this person wants to take it slow. It would explain that, why this person feels bad a little bit about themselves or puts you above them. So there is a little bit of that, but I feel like they want the relationship a certain way. So they want to be controlling a little bit so that they don't get hurt, mainly because of a past relationship or a woman that's still in their life. And for those of you, again, that if it's the shoes on the other foot, it could be a woman that's not really in your life, but a woman that's a friend of a friend, or as I said, someone that was involved before. But there's very heavy woman energy there, so some of you guys really going to need to think about who that is. Now we want to know what you can expect in the next 2 to 3 months. What's in store for this connection? What is going to happen? Well, stuck. So you can expect that not that much movement, because the person is shows little bit fighting with themselves. As I said, they were a little insecure. Even though that they do have a bond with you, they know they have a connection to you. It's almost like they're sabotaging this relationship because they feel that you're above them. And it shows that because of, again, this energy, the tactlessness energy, and the fact that they're not really giving anything to the relationship. And they have all these feelings, which is what's really keeping them stuck, because they know that they can't control the relationship. They know that they can have it their way. So let's see again what I post some messages. Let's see what some messages would be. Feeling the number 3. So we're going to pull 3 messages from the message cards, and we're just going to pull them from wherever. The day I've let you go was the hardest day of my life. So whether you were with this person or you weren't, again, this connection, there's a bond. There's an energetic bond. And this person feels like it was a big mistake to not pursue it fully, or that they feel that it wasn't the right time, or that they couldn't, at whatever their perception was at the time, they're regretting it. Now, whether that was, again, whether you were started a relationship and it didn't really go anywhere, or there was a talk about something and it didn't go, the person's regretting not taking that action, not putting any effort towards it. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted a revenge, which would explain this energy right here. Tactlessness would definitely explain that energy. Again, lower, immature energy. And it goes hand in hand with the day I let you go. So a lot of times when people do what their emotions tell them to do, again, they get triggered, and they're not coming from a logical standpoint. They got triggered, which is what I feel with this person acted more, again, with revenge. They wanted to get a reaction, so they're not giving. So it's obvious I'm not giving so much, and I'm having a hard time because I acted badly. And the last message from your twin flame. Let's see, what are they saying? I am feeling confused and I don't know what I want. Again, that goes back to this energy that they're stuck. So that might have not been the best message for you guys, but if you were wondering why your relationship seems to be going on, off, the reason why is because this person has been in a very difficult relationship with someone previously, or the energy, like I said, there's a lot of fear about what happened. And then there's also an outside influence that has affected this relationship. And again, the outside influence could have been the past relationship. It could be that person's mind. For some of you, it can't be every single person that watches the video. A lot of people watch the video, but some of you need to look at what women are around your person. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this message. And if you're looking to book an extended reading, if this resonated with you, please feel free to reach out to me and fill out a comment down below because I choose winners all the time with it to do free readings. Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone for checking out the video. And until next time, be true to yourself, love yourself. Bye.